The ministers from local government, transport, the Deputy Executive Director, Kampala Capital City Authority, and tax operators today appeared before the Presidential Affairs Committee of Parliament to explain issues of double taxation as alleged by the taxi drivers. These taxi drivers question the many fees they pay, including park user fees charged on them by KCCA and park owners charge also. These also say that several cities and municipalities charge them park user fee even when they have paid from initial stages. A taxi plying between two urban authorities pays 840,000 per year, while that which operates within urban councils pays Uganda shilling 720,000 per year. The taxi operators, however, told members of the committee that they are charged other fees which contradict the fees already paid. They also reported several uncoordinated roadblocks by members who claim to be collecting the park user fees, which inconveniences both the operators and the passengers. In this meeting, the Deputy Executive Director of KCCA, David Uliyimbazi, told these taxi operators that the Federation of Taxi Drivers Uganda is the only authorized body to carry out operations on behalf of KCCA. These, according to Uliyimbazi, have been selected due to their coordinating potential. The Federation is said to bring together several consortiums of drivers.
These groupings that are here today in Parliament, I don't know who they work with in KCCA, because they should be working with the Director of Revenue, Director of Engineering, Public Health, who are providing services in the parks. U12 helps us run the business down in the taxi industry because we don't have resources to do it, or the rich. They help us organize themselves.
However, the State Minister for Transport, Fred Byamukama, was hesitant to accept the election of U12 as the Federation is not known to the ministry.
And they wrote to us. We didn't reply to them, but I've heard them saying they have a directive from the President. The President is not aware of U12. He's waiting for what he told us to do, and we give him the right name. So all of them are working under the interim leadership. They are answerable to Kampala Capital City Authority.
When you click of a button, U12 can close down transport, taxi transport in the city, because they have membership.
Byamukama says the ministry is set to host elections where these taxi drivers will choose the right leaders to drive the sector.
So very soon, come the next quarter, we have elections, and we get the best leadership which will iron out all those problems. All of them are fighting who benefits from where. Thank you very much.
Members of the committee asked that these elections are held as soon as possible to solve the issue of wrong leadership of the taxi drivers. Government has for the last 3 years collected over 7 billion Uganda shillings from the park user fees. This money is, however, yet to benefit local authorities where it is collected from, as none of it has been remitted to them.
Finance has not remitted it to the local authorities. And this is what is causing a bit of friction. That's why you hear some town councils, Wobblins and others, are putting their own fee, 2,000, 3,000, so that they can pick some money to collect, to pick garbage and so on.
There is a need for, first of all, internal cohesion. It's good to form so many administrative units, but they should coordinate. There should be a level of coming together. But I saw there was nothing.
There is a big leakage, and it's this leakage that is causing all this confusion of these people fighting. It's the money. You are not getting that money, but it's going in someone's pocket.
Last week, bus drivers laid down tools over the same park user fees. The local government minister says several meetings have been held with bus drivers to forge a way forward.